Jesus sudah saya kita ino sudah mengenai equipa dan sabun di Malaysia mengatakan saya Jesus ya mungkin kita mungkin Mandritsara operasi kebenaran Jesus Kristi mau mengatakan juga bersama coba tunggu amin.
In Mark chapter 6 we see people trying to get to Jesus, running to Jesus, carrying their sick on mats, trying to get to him because they're looking to be healed. And as you think about that crowd of people trying to get to Jesus, you can't help but think of the waiting room here in Mandritsara. And when Jesus saw that crowd, he has compassion on them. And then that compassion leads him to do two things. He teaches them many things. And then the other thing we read is that all those who came to him to be healed were healed.
There is a tremendous need here in Africa for surgical care.
Almost unchanged from those crowds of 2,000 years ago. And we also see the huge universal spiritual need.
To minister to them like Jesus did.
So we want to be able to do that, to teach and to heal in the name of Jesus.
His life modeled that. I mean, he preached the gospel, but he healed the sick, and that's what I love about P.A.A.C.S is it's bringing those two things together.
That's why we're here.
P.A.A.C.S is a Pan-African Academy of Christian Surgeons, so it's a surgical training program.
To train and disciple Madagascar Christian junior doctors to be highly skilled, compassionate surgeons who love Jesus and love to make him known to others.
P.A.A.C.S train us to be really a fully qualified surgeon.
And that's so important, especially in the context that we work in, so that we're providing safe surgery for patients, but also to internationally recognized standards.
I was in Tana, that's the capital, and I see there's a lots of surgeons. And then I ask myself why I'm here, and there is a place that need a surgeon in the rural place, and that was the goal of P.A.A.C.S also.
To equip and mentor those surgeons with the hope of the gospel enables people to go into places of the world that other people aren't willing to go.
Our hope is that the surgeons who are trained here will be part of God's plan to meet those huge needs.
To take essentially a young doctor with, the bare minimum training that you would get in Madagascar, and now to add surgical training and see that ripple effect that's been having around the hospital in terms of improving patient care.
We're getting to train Madagascar doctors to join us in that incredibly privileged role in meeting the really significant and deep needs of people at some of the hardest moments in their lives, being able to serve people from their own communities.
It's been just an incredible joy to be working with these young guys. They're just really committed. They're really men of character.
We're not just surgical trainers, but we get to mentor them, to be their friends, to share our lives together.
What P.A.A.C.S did to my life that is the things that I want to do also to the others' life.
The reason P.A.A.C.S is so incredible is because it really addresses the need to multiply.
Because I'm here to pass that to them, and that's this training program.
I can't really think of something that would be more rewarding and satisfying.
We got something from your attending, and then you don't hold it for yourself, but you pass it to your resident. And then teach them also to pass it to the next generation. And that's really my joy.